All right, module 7, protein counts. Now, by this, listen, if in all realisticness, if you're eating the right amount of protein for whatever your goals are, and you can backfill your calories with anything else, you really can. As long as you're worrying about your health, you know, your health is good and stuff like that. You can backfill the calories with whatever. Hit your protein intake. So I weigh 125 on a good day. 125, right? If my goal is to get to 150, I'm going to start eating 150 grams of protein. Too many people are under the impression that I need to eat the amount of protein that I weigh now. No. If your goal is to be huge and your goal is to be 250 pounds lean, you need to eat protein like you are 250 pounds. That way, when you build up to that, you have enough protein, you're consuming enough protein to be able to handle that weight, to be able to build that much mass. Because if you think about it, if you're 250 pounds and you want to eat just to maintain your weight, you have to eat 250 grams of protein. Like, that's how it works. So if you're 250 pounds and in order to stay 250 pounds of muscle, you have to eat that much protein. For you to build up to 250 pounds of muscle, you have to eat that much protein. It's really, I mean, mind you, you don't need a ton to get the muscle building benefits, but I always recommend eat for your goal, not for what you have. Like it's much better to eat more protein regardless. Like it's not gonna, it can negatively impact muscle protein synthesis if you're in like a cut or you're overdoing it with the calories. But if you're not overdoing it with the calories, you're eating a ton of protein, like it's not gonna hurt you to get an extra 10 to 50 grams of protein on top of what you know you need to get. It's not a problem. Make sure you're getting that protein intake. And if you're on a cut, that protein intake needs to go up even more. Now, mind you, it only needs to be honestly, if you're in a cut, 1.5 grams of protein per pound of body weight is as most as I'd recommend. If you're in a bulk, you may only need 0.8 grams of protein per pound of body weight. Because you're in a bulk and you're in a surplus of calories, your fat and your muscle is building at the same time. You really don't need to be stuffing it up with protein. So just keep that in mind when you're navigating your protein with your diet. On to the next module.